Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. This one is going to be final episode of season 3 of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. As promised. Sorry I'm going so late. Rough day at work. It was rough. And I gotta be right back at 6 the fuck a.m. But, you know, whatever. Sorry for taking so long. I didn't even notice. Like, honestly, I didn't even notice. But yeah, final episode. Last episode, we left off with, them finding out, well, they didn't find out, but Joan, them finding out that Joan basically is in control of Richmond. They are trying to execute David, for murders that he technically did not commit, to teach a lesson, basically. Let me not recap, actually, because I just realized they actually do a full-on recap in the beginning of the fucking thing. So, yeah. Crackers. If this game will load. Oh, yeah. But yeah, episode 5. From the gallows. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. I dropped my controller. I'm dropping everything. I'm dropping everything. My controller fell, my phone fell. Everything's falling.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated. But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
Bitch.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
And Ava's dead.
How about you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
I did shoot Joan. Forgot about that. Shot Joan right in her eye.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
And Kate's probably dead.
Oh, God. Kate!
Kate's probably dead. Oh, Lord. Let's finish this shit. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. We know this, Telltale. How long have I been playing this godforsaken game?
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Mom.
Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, baby.
Bro, I don't know how to
No
play
one is ever in
dominoes.
a rush to lose.
Victoria.
Carajo.
Damn it.
I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine. It's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball.
Damn,
Can't
Dad.
play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
Damn.
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault. He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. You'd all understand.
Don't kid yourself. You got lucky.
Fuck luck. It was skill. Pay up, little brother.
That
If
was
you can.
luck.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa.
Wait, has Javi stolen from his dad before?
Pa? What's this? Hey!
Okay,
man,
don't
I was
snatch.
reading that.
Asshole.
What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
What? Pa? Really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer.
He said I'm old. Old people
That's
get
not for you to
cancer.
decide.
Dad.
Oh my God! Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
Dad.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Settle, David. Now.
So he did.
You haven't told Mama.
And neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
Whatever you want, Pa. I won't say a word.
Of course, I have to be the one who tells her. Am I the only one here with any sense of responsibility?
But
You're gonna
it's
need
his
her help with this,
decision.
Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
But he
So
does.
much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
I
If I was
get
still
it.
playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money, I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down. Both of you. You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight. It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want. Or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
Okay, but it's his life, David. Like,
Don't worry, Pa. He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other.
Man,
You
fuck
two are
David.
all I'll leave behind.
David can suck a dick,
Dave and
bro.
Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late.
Man,
That's
fuck
not too
David.
much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
Maybe.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Wait, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
I feel like he likes Javier more. I definitely feel like he likes Javier more than David. Yeah, truck. Crash. You got it.
Kate!
Wait, I assume door being open is a good sign. I thought Javi just got shot in the hand. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. Blew his head off.
Kate! Kate!
She got out.
Gabe! Kate!
She got out because there's no way that she
Where's
like
Kate?
flew through the
She's
thing.
not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her, you better hope she's alive. How about it? You're welcome. I just saved your life. Is that what you're thinking about? Kate's more important than your ego.
Oh, I know she is. That's what.
Kate!
I'm gonna stop.
Kate!
I'm gonna stop.
Kate!
Kate, please don't be dead. That's not
David,
Kate.
wait!
Shit, I say let him get fucking dead. Like, I don't give a fuck. Who the hell?
I found you!
Baby!
Kate, I'm so glad you...
Thank God you're alright. I'm just glad you're still in one piece.
You're alive. I thought I lost you back there.
Same.
How you feel, David? How you feel? How you feel? Oh, he mad.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
There's Gabe and Clem!
Oh, shoot.
Lead the way, Javi.
Oh, that sound effect.
Like this!
Okay, Gabe.
Got a
Okay.
great teacher.
I might like
guys
you just
alright?
a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them! There's so many!
We'll be safer inside. Get in!
Hey, blood. Excuse me. Oh, zombies. Oh, the zombies. There's always like that last episode that's just like full of zombies.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm
He
glad
took
you
out
made it
one walker, David.
Joan's probably looking for us.
Calm down.
No, she isn't.
Joan's dead.
Javi shot her.
What?
Good riddance.
I killed her.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Gabe, shut
Everyone
up.
started panicking and shooting. We almost died.
Joan doesn't deserve your pity. Think how many people have starved because of her. How many people lost their families and homes because of her. Killing Joan was the only way to stop it.
You didn't stop it. You made it worse.
Okay,
Bobby's
Gabe,
right.
don't talk to me.
Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? Those dead guys, they were your friends.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about.
But he knows what he's talking about.
I'm trying to protect you, Gabe.
From what?
I lost you once. I won't let it happen again.
What are you protecting him from, David?
Okay?
There are people
We made
eating
it through
people.
alive. Let's just be glad about that.
You, like, in this
You need to
situation,
check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe.
age does not matter.
Gabe, wanna help me out?
Age does not matter in this situation. Like, seriously.
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
I find it messed up that Gabe is
Hey,
becoming his dad
Friends with them.
because,
It's not that. It's... Let's just...
like,
I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
like,
Yeah.
I just find it
Okay.
messed up
Let's
that
go.
Gabe is becoming like his dad because that's his dad, but you can tell he like
my
doesn't
God.
like it.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Oh God.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Kate, come on. We're not monsters.
I don't know who we are anymore. But it's not the people she knew. I did this to them. But that hole is there because of me.
What happened was an
Shit
accident.
happens.
A bad one, but still. You didn't do it on purpose.
But it's still my fault.
Well,
I can't
technically
leave
not. Somebody
until I
threw a
make this
freaking
right.
Molotov.
All of this. Let's fix this.
It
As best we
technically
can.
isn't.
Really? I thought you hated this place. All you've tried to do is get out.
These people, they didn't ask for this. Just like we didn't ask to lose Mariana. We couldn't do anything about that. But maybe we can do something about this.
Shut up, Silent. Trust me, I'm going to bed as soon as I finish this shit. I got work at like 6 in the morning, which is dumb. Oh, I'm cussing her out.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
Bitch.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is dead. And before you guys fucked it up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
Man, let them die.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right.
Man, fuck this bitch.
That's worth forgiving, right?
No, it's not.
She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern, is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ada. We have to find our daughter.
It's not right to leave him like this. He's got to be put down.
Let them have a minute. It's
I
the
will
least we
say, I
can
don't
do.
even know why you're trying to help him if he's bit.
You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit! It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please,
Nah,
I'm
it
begging
ain't.
you. Please,
I'll try. Hand over that axe.
thank you.
Nah, this is one of those things. It's like you would have had to have done it immediately. Like, bite, arm chop, boom. Chop that bitch off. Chop. And he's dead. Oh my god, he just went in a shock and then died.
No. No.
I told you. He was too far along. The bloodlust didn't help either, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I tried, bitch.
I tried.
Asshole. What are you eating? Crackers.
So what can I do?
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid ass showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
If you wanted to, you'd pull it. If you wanted to, you would have pulled it by now.
Don't want to hurt anyone.
Just like you put it down for Joan.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me. I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
Why her face so puffy? Jesus, David!
Shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That dead guy!
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god!
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
What the?
Okay. Don't thank me.
I won't!
No! David! David! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
You broke her arm, David.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
Fuck. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that? Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're
You just broke a woman's arm.
They're scared, David.
Of what?
She was
I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
she was in the process of putting the gun down, and you just break her arm. Ow. You just break her arm. What the?
Fine then. You people are on your own.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Such an asshole.
You're right, David. He is an asshole. The word of the day is asshole. Let's use it in a sentence. David is an asshole. Oh god. Just and then like without a one take, breaks arm, shoots guy in the face. What? I have a bunch of like broken up crackers, and it makes me sad that they're all broken up.
What are you doing?
Do a flip.
Thinking it over isn't gonna do you any favors. If you want to jump, just jump.
Do a flip.
Come over here.
No.
Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are, right?
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'd be over in an instant.
Go ahead and jump then, David.
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Because you're nuts.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
No.
That's enough, man. Come on.
I'm not standing up there with you for you to push me off. I'm not doing that. Lavishing her bad choices. Shush.
Stand down, man.
If he jumps off this roof. Thank you.
I didn't expect you to understand. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
I don't know, man. Some things can't be moved no matter how hard we push. Maybe you're one of them.
Maybe. I hope you're wrong, Javi. Like Pa always said, hope in one hand, shit in the other.
See which fills up first.
I found them! They're up here!
Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many
This
muertos
is
out there.
awkward.
Thank God you're okay, man. I was worried. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead, punch
you in the
me.
teeth, though I got every right.
Go ahead,
Really?
punch me. Right here.
Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Right here.
Oh,
Go ahead.
nothing more, but I just can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit.
How are you?
picked
I'm
me to
okay,
die.
I think.
Someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I knew she wouldn't shoot you. I knew she was gonna shoot Ava instead.
Don't bullshit a bullshitter, partner. I keep
Well,
putting myself
I
in your
knew.
position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with. Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
About damn time.
Bygones.
Try not to piss me off again. Please?
I'll try.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
To you
It's even
think
worse than you think.
it was
The streets are overrun.
was a rough
Nowhere
day.
to go
bud.
except inside
It was
the
a
buildings,
rough day.
And those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Take out each and every one of them. Kill them before they kill us.
I
Hobby.
saw construction vehicles when we got that truck. Bulldozers and stuff. What if we use one of those to just, I don't know, run the muertos over?
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower.
That could
We
work.
could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Oh god, I'm getting season 1 flashbacks. Bro, you gotta tell me when you're gonna do that.
Come on. It's an easy
My
jump.
hand was not on the controller. Did No, Clementine didn't do that jump in season 1. Oh, gotcha.
your eyes
Sorry to
open.
hear that.
Stay
Hope
aware
tomorrow
of
will be
your
better for you.
surroundings.
I hope
All
too.
Let's move out.
For everyone else's sake.
When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you.
Yes.
Why do you think she hugged you?
Because I'm
Why was that? Just wondering.
That can only mean one thing. She likes me more.
Not a great time to joke around, Abby.
I ain't joking, David. Your wife wants some a hobby. Like, David knows. Like, David knows. He just doesn't want to admit it.
We need to be careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us.
Like, he just
Stay
doesn't
sharp
want to admit
and
it.
Do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
Are you close to starting someone up? Yes! I may or may not have, like, snapped on somebody at work earlier. I may or may not have snapped on a customer earlier when I was at work, but yeah. Dang. Hi. Emily, aren't you still at work?
Everyone hold back. Let Hobby and I clear out these walkers.
Bet. Oh, I love the sound effect of the baseball bat. Like knocking somebody in the fucking head.
You okay, bud?
Sounds so fun. Emily, I told you we got raided.
When I was little,
Sort
Dad
of.
used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man.
Like, we sort of got raided in Conan, right? I told you that.
He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet.
Damn. But, yeah, I kind of went back and just, like, took some bombs and may have blown up some stuff.
Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Aww.
So,
Oh, thanks, buddy. It means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Thanks a million.
You're welcome, Amelia. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad.
This
He's the
kid's
one that
gonna
needs our
die. Oh, this kid's gonna die. They make him a semi-likable character now that he's gonna
I
die.
have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you, life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. That wakes you up, keeps you sharp. Can be a friend if you let it.
Oh, don't let me control this. No, no, no.
Take my hand, man!
Honestly, I feel like they need to just push that car off.
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn...
First off, did he just say shit my nuts?
Once we're back on the ground,
And then
that's
fuck
when
you,
this
fuck
shit's really
stick?
gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling.
Like, can we establish that this man said
Good
shit
Lord.
my nuts?
It's nasty down there.
I thought I was toast there.
You almost were.
If we make it down there, I'll owe you one.
When we make it down there, there'll be plenty of opportunities for that.
We have to get across.
David, we finna die.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
Clem, don't you compare yourself to David.
thing I
Clem,
don't get,
you
though.
are like...
David
You were like
really think
11
he was
trying to
helping
raise a kid.
AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat.
Don't talk about my
He
kid.
lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
You should have tried harder. There's always a way. He was your responsibility. You don't get to abandon that.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me.
And it wasn't even the fact that you got...
It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it.
I like how some of the most, like, inspirational and, like, common sense shit comes from a 14-year-old with a first grade education.
Holy shit.
Chopped right in half.
Like, barely first grade education, actually. Oh, my foot.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Even though Clem's probably lighter.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
David, he's got this. Totally free swinging on a helicopter propeller over an open gap. Gabe, you're gonna die. He lived. Oh, this is gonna give me anxiety.
Your turn.
This is giving me anxiety. This is giving me anxiety. Oh, this is giving me anxiety.
For the record, I do not trust this thing.
Cape, yep.
Not at all. It's
Just
one
don't
thing
die.
for the kids to swing across, but us?
Here's the secret. I guarantee you'll be just fine if you follow my advice perfectly.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't fall.
I'm gonna push you off the side of this thing.
Hey, you can't deny I'm right.
Okay, but why is that something that Manny would say? And I would respond that exact same way. But I would probably actually push him off.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Ah, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
That is true, Javi should go first. Because honestly, it should have been Clem. Should have been Clem, Gabe. So yeah, it should have been Clem, Gabe, Kate, Javi, David, Tripp. Damn.
I'm going last, brother.
Tripp, you don't have to.
Just go before I throw you across.
Fucking yeet. Just yeets his ass. I feel like Tripp could probably do it for real, for real. I'm dead. 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 This nigga is hoisted. That thing will bite at your ankle.
Tripp!
Tripp, no!
It's all right, y'all.
No, it's not. Tripp, you're gonna die.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this.
Tripp, don't die. No, I don't want Tripp to die.
Tripp!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
No!
Motherfucker!
Tripp! No!
Ah!
I'm done with this
He
game.
went out fighting.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I
Nope.
hope I do
Nope.
too.
I'm sorry about your friend, Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
No.
We're almost there.
I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad now. I blame David. I blame David. Because then, if Javi would have went, it wouldn't have broken, and then David could have gone, and it would have broke on David, and then David would have died. Yeah.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we could just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Hey, don't give him too big of a head. He's still got some learning to do.
Don't listen to him, Gabe. You're doing just fine.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a
Damn,
walker
it's
open
raining.
and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. Please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conran wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course.
Clem, why don't you do it?
Look,
Since you're the one who's been covered in
smells
Walker.
really bad, like way worse than you think.
I like how the person who's actually done this several times, she's done this several times,
You'll do.
is the one who's like, oh, hey Javi, Clem, if you don't fucking shoot him, shoot him. Gotta admit, this looks like blood a little bit. Look at him. It looks just like blood, just a little bit.
Oh! God. Oh. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Javi's gonna puke.
Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long? Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
I hate that he went for his face first. Ah. What's up, my dude? How you doing, my guy? You ain't got no jaw. You ain't got no jaw, so I should be good. I'm gonna need to get past you, though. I love how Kate's just not watching. Nah, I'd be that person sitting here watching, taking bets to see if you die. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Like, that ass. I'd be sitting here taking bets to see if you die. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Alright, how do I touch it? Touch it. Now, Javi, run. Javi, you just smeared more of that shit on your face. I hope you know that.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
And
Now that we're here, let's find something
what do
we
you
can take
mean
out
barely,
the Muertos
David?
with.
Definitely.
I will.
Saving the city before we do anything else.
I hate
Gotta
David.
find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too.
So you're just gonna
Let's go.
abandon me?
Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Wait.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
So wait.
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
That's crazy talk, David. Home is gone, just like everything else.
I thought you guys were gone once, and I was wrong.
But you're stuck in the
Maybe you're
past,
wrong,
David.
too.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe.
Oh,
I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
I'm not saying shit.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
You're not missing. You're not missing another minute with your son.
I understand, Gabe.
With your son, because
I'm still going back.
wifey coming with
I
me.
won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to
Because
help the people in
wifey
Richmond.
coming with me, David.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Cause that's why. That's why, David.
Tell him.
Bet.
What the fuck is this?
I love her, man. We're in love.
David about to beat my ass. David's gonna beat my ass.
Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood
Come
is
on.
worthless to you. Just like
What's
he
up?
was to you. Just like I am to you.
What's
Well,
up?
it's time for you to
Come
finally
on.
learn what blood
Hit me.
really
Hit me.
means.
Hit me. Hit me. Come on.
What do
Hit
you
him
have
with
to say
that.
for yourself, brother?
Come on.
David! Stop
I'm fighting back. I don't give a oh.
Fuck you, David!
Jesus Christ!
I don't give
Stop!
a fuck. Fuck this. Fuck this
You're
nigga. I
not
don't
taking
give
my
a
family from me.
David, no! If you stop!
Fucking asshole!
Jesus.
Fuck you!
Guys, stop!
That's enough! Both of you, stop!
Oh. Damn.
Dad, no!
Oh my god!
Oh, shoot.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Do it. No balls. Oh, Jesus. Should have shot him in the ear.
Holy shit!
Should have shot him in the ear. What's up?
David! What the hell is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
But he did get hit in the face with a wrench shortly after.
I'm going to save Richmond.
By his father.
Someone has to.
I'll use that motorcycle and go after Gabe. Javi, you should help Kate.
What about
Kate,
you, Clem?
I mean, Clem, since when can you drive a motorcycle?
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide.
I'm gonna help Kate.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, I understand.
I'm gonna
Be
die.
careful out there, Clem.
Everyone's
You
gonna
too.
die.
Both of you.
Everybody's dead.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Everybody's gonna die. Clem, you don't know how to ride a motorcycle. What the fuck? Oh, Lord. Everyone's dead. Everybody's gonna die. Everyone's gonna fucking die. Is that Jesus?
There's a happy sight.
It's
Can you help us get the
Jesus.
gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away.
It's
Get me to the gate
Jesus.
so I can open it up.
Nah, if Jesus dies, I'm done. I will never play Telltale game again.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
The busket, the thing in the front. Is that thing actually called a busket? Like, is that seriously what it's called?
Yuck.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
So, yeah, busket thing. Got it. Like busket, thing in the front. Got it.
I'll have it open in a second.
Jesus. Jesus. Jesus is back.
They couldn't just have an open gate button.
We're gonna hit this.
You did it, Javi.
Figured it'd be the green button.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
Jesus, please don't die. Jesus Christ.
Full steam ahead.
I definitely do feel like the bad thing about a bulldozer, since it goes so slow, it gives the chance for walkers and shit to get on it. Like, it goes too slow. Oh, okay, I died. Oh my god.
Fuck this.
Okay, now he goes in the semi. I will say, just spray them hoes.
The basket!
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over! Let's flood the breach with the damn truck!
How do you... Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
I feel like this is not how bulldozers work. Honestly, I'd be dropping the truck on these fuckers.
Fingers crossed.
I really would. Like, I would be dropping this truck on these fuckers. I'm not even controlling it anymore as a cutscene. Or am I... No, I'm not controlling it, okay. See? There you go.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
This? Oh, this is just another Tuesday in Richmond.
We need to get it under control. Trouble in one place usually finds its way to another.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe?
She got Gabe.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
Damn.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know what I'd do if I lost him too.
Of course. When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi?
Yes?
My dad... He...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you.
To fuck off?
Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town. Not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Damn, David died. But I saved Gabe.
A funeral.
I wish Lee was still here. Same, dude. Same. I like how she's like, oh, we're going to a funeral. Only direction she got a little ways out of town. You don't know what direction.
Over here, kid. It's this way. God.
Jesus.
Poor David.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Gabe's come a long way. He's really grown.
Did he really need to learn this lesson, though? He talked about this every day. What to do when he died.
He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much. We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
Staying on this time.
We'll take care of each other. Do you want to say something?
Kate, we are at your husband's funeral. Kate, we are at your husband's funeral. Wow. She left her fucking ring there. Savage. How'd y'all get a picture of Mariana? Can I look at the other pictures? So you got Trip, Conrad, I think that's Francine in that photo, Mari, Lingard, random ass other motherfuckers, Joan. Where are they getting these photos from?
It was his own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
You're right. He dug his own grave.
Absolutely. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done. The herd could come back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me.
What?
A fresh start.
What?
What do you say? I think it'd be good for us.
The what?
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
What? I just realized.
We'll be up
Wait,
there
so
before we know it.
If they had
Better do
kids,
something worthwhile in the meantime.
it would technically be Gabe's like brother or sister, but would also be their cousin, because it's Javi's baby. But Kate married in. Like Kate married in, so it's no relation to Gabe. Damn. 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 Said, let's start a family. What? I think that's like one of my major rules for the apocalypse. No sex. Like, none of it. Not at all. No. Because, swear to God, first person to get pregnant is out. Kick you out. Jesus.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer.
Oh, God.
You know that? Through and through.
Are you really sure you don't want to stay? There's room.
Oh, I'm sure there is. But we got other people depending on us, Javi. Just the way it is. I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like jump. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward.
Oh,
Be
that was
vigilant.
my ankle.
Trouble never stays too far away.
Fun fact. Fun fact.
So you're out of here too, huh?
In
Yeah.
the comics,
It's
in the
time.
show, and in the
I
game,
have to
Jesus
find
is
AJ
gay.
Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
But like, I definitely think across all three, Jesus is like one of my like favorite characters. Across game, comic, and show.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least, to have someone to talk to.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
He said, "Oh my God, you have a crush on him too."
I have to see AJ Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me?
Obviously.
At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not.
Clem, you are amazing.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Clem got some big ass ears. I'm like just noticing that.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
It doesn't look bad.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
It doesn't look bad.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You better.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
No. You better be safe, god damn it. Damn, 12 o'clock. I finished right at 12. Oh, Lord. I will read this in a second, but I am finally done with season 3. Finally. I think this is the first season I, didn't cry. I teared up. I teared up when Tripp died. Definitely teared up when Tripp died. But yeah, this is the first season I didn't cry. It's gonna change in season 4, just so you know. But your experience with David was adversarial. You refused David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You tried to leave Richmond without David. In his time of need, you distanced yourself. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Your experience with Kate was mixed signals. You were relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You supported Kate's plan to escape Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. How is that mixed signals? Women are complicated. Your experience with Gabe was safety first. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. The New Frontier story. You assured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went behind Tripp's back to get to the junkyard sooner. In the end, Tripp saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. I genuinely like Tripp. I really, really did. I really, really did. Eleanor. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak out on horses to the junkyard, then Eleanor betrayed your plan to take out Joan. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. Because people didn't have to die. People didn't have to die. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join the New Frontier. Then you convinced Ava to help you after she caught you and Gabe stealing guns. Finally, you picked Ava to live, but Joan shot her to teach you a lesson. Clementine needed Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Then you gave Lingard a lethal injection, and Lingard told you AJ's location shortly before dying. You coach Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower the gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. When you met him, you trusted Jesus and didn't bind his hands. Then you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Oh God, why are there so many people? You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death, which they were. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Ultimately, you shot Joan in the eye. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. When did I steal gas? I did steal gas in the beginning. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Did you stand with David on the ledge? You and 8% of players disappointed David when you didn't stand with him. Damn. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 53.6% of players confessed your love for Kate. 28.3% of players came clean about the relationship. 15.9% of players denied having a relationship, but David didn't believe you. 2.2% said nothing. You and 36.5% of players fought back as David took his anger out on you. Man, I'm fighting back. I ain't about to let this man just beat me. Because probably what would have happened was David just like kept wailing on you. No matter what you said, he probably would have just kept wailing on you. And I ain't about to do that. You and 64.1% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond. Damn. I will say, this season has some of, like, the endings are, like, insane. Because there are depending on what you do, determines how everything happens. Because I think at the end, Kate can die, Gabe can die, and David can die. All three of them can die. It's just, I don't think all three of them can live. I'm not sure if all three of them can live, but there is a chance that Gabe could have died. I think if Clementine would have came with me and Kate, Gabe would have died. And I think if Javi would have went after Gabe, Gabe would have died. Because I did get an ending where Gabe died, and it was depressing. Your Clementine became a sympathetic sharpshooter. Clementine and AJ thought that they had finally found a home at House Hardware, but when a tortured Jane made a difficult decision, everything changed. Leaving Jane's dead body behind, Clementine and AJ were on their own. Wow. Yeah, for those who don't know, Jane found out that she was pregnant from her one-night stand, I guess, with Luke in season 2. She found out she was pregnant and couldn't live with it, so she ended it. In her brief stay at the New Frontier camp, Clem upheld the principles of the flawed group and handled adversity with remarkable grace. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him. Because that's what happened in season 2. She took a fatal shot to Kenny because I chose to save Kate. She took a fatal shot to Kenny to stop him, basically. Once David abandoned the group, Clementine recognized the danger he and Gabe were in. Despite her history with David, Clem was determined to be a better person and followed his truck into dangers in hopes of helping them. I like that the choices you make playing as Javi determine how Clementine turns out too. I appreciate it. Like, Clem, you're making noise. Yo, she is a fucking badass.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. This makes me want to play the whole last game now, but I can't because I got work. I have work in the morning. Well, that was the final episode of Season 3, A New Frontier. I think ranked out of the 4 main seasons, this is definitely my second favorite. I think this is definitely my second favorite season. Just because it does give you a new perspective to play through, viewing Clementine from a different perspective. It's really, really cool, really, really amazing. I love seeing that Clementine has grown. I love it. I love that she has grown as much as she has. I say this, I've said this after the first 2 chapters. I love this series. I love Telltale games, period. But the Walking Dead series is definitely my favorite. I get play through it as many times and never get tired of it. I can watch playthroughs of it and never get tired of it. It's an amazing series, and I recommend anybody to play it genuinely, just to see what choices you make, how you turn out. Obviously, as you can see, I'm a very violent person. I'm a very non-giving a fuck person. Screw me over and I'm screwing you over 10 times harder. But yes, it's an amazing game. I do have to end here because I have work in like literally 6 hours. I work in 6 hours. But tomorrow, I'm gonna go around 3 or 4 o'clock. I'm going to play the Michonne DLC. It is 3 episodes, all of which would be about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. Yeah, they're about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So I'm gonna do all of them in one stream. I'm gonna do all of it in one stream. So 6-hour stream. I'm gonna hate myself. But unfortunately I work up until Tuesday. So I can either, what I can do when doing episode 4, I can do it on Tuesday all in one setting, or I can split it up between Friday and Saturday. I will probably put a poll on Twitter or something like that just to see what I should do. Me personally, I'm leaning more toward doing it Tuesday all in one sitting, but I don't know if I want to sit in this chair that long. But yeah. But again, this game series is amazing. I love it so much. Blood, by the way, if you're still in this chat, there are some other Telltale games out there. There is a Guardians of the Galaxy one. I'm not sure if it's for PlayStation. I can check. and there's also a Game of Thrones. It was also confirmed at, I think, E3 that they were making a Wolf Among Us 2. They also may be making a 3rd season of Batman. I'm not exactly sure. But hey, if they do, amazing. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. Tomorrow, I promise I am definitely gonna do Michonne. There is something that I want to look at. The character viewer, I've never really looked through these that much, but they show you all like the main characters that have had like speaking roles, basically, that have had like major speaking roles. They show their character model and everything, and so it's really cool. I'm trying to think. For season 4, I am debating, because I have played season 4 before. I played it as it was being released. Be prepared for tears. Be prepared for genuine lavish tears. Because I will most likely be sobbing the entire season. But yeah. I'm debating if I want to go the same route I did when I played the first time, or do I go the opposite route for certain things, if that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Also, this is Gabe half dead. Because basically, he had the same clothes the entire time. But then this is what happens if you end up dying, basically, or not getting. It's Jesus. Wait, why are Jesus and Night Jesus two different things? Why are they not just the same Jesus? Oh my god, look at him, he's so cute. Look at him, he's so cute. He's so small. I'm rambling, I need to stop. Look at Kitty! But yeah, you can also end up with Kitty at the end of season 2 as well. And then Jane. I'm rambling now, hold on. Oh, that thing oh my god. How many walkers are there? So these are basically just all like the main stock like walkers that they used throughout the game. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's cool. That's cool. But yeah. I'm gonna go to sleep because I have work in 6 hours. Definitely doing Michonne tomorrow. I'm gonna try my damnedest to do the whole thing in one setting. I will most likely, since it is so short. So be prepared for a 5 to 6 hour stream, possibly longer if I fuck up, which is highly likely. But I hope everyone has a good night. Be safe. Wash your hands, please. Remember, just stay safe. Especially since there are a lot of places in the US and around the world. Well, I don't know about the rest of the world, but I know that there are a lot of places in the US that are going to be reopening through this weekend, which is going to be a very interesting experience. So, stay safe, wash your hands. Everybody, have a good night.